Hey guys, and welcome back to Panzercorps 2 and the new scenario, which is, I think, the Danzig corridor I've seen. Yes, the Danzig corridor. Here we are. Greetings, Herr General. Despite the efforts of the Eastern Prussian army, the Polish managed to maintain Danzig and Gdynia. You and your forces have been diverted north to assist in the siege and capture of Danzig and Gdynia, as well as several key bridges and cities along the Vistula River. Capture victory hexes. The Polish forces have fortified the Hel Peninsula, so we should avoid it. But if we can take the city, we will not need to divert forces to block the enemy troops on the peninsula. Secondary objective, secure Hel Peninsula. Despite our efforts to cripple the Polish Air Force, they have managed to have saved some of their planes and deployed them on the airfields in the area of Danzig, so I should expect continued resistance in the sky. Days of combat have significantly worn down the Polish ground forces, however, so we expect little resistance around your objectives. Success here will open new avenues in the drive to Warsaw, but failure could be disastrous. Good luck, Herr General. Now, promotions. We have 5,500, so I'm definitely gonna take the outstanding officer. I am considering the mediocre. I would like to, yeah. Okay. 2,500 left. Let's see, 2,300 after re-safing, elite objective, elite thingy, you know what I mean. Now, according to the devs, because I was talking to the devs why this Panzer IV here got so much damage, that Panzer IV is not supposed to be here. So I will change it to another 38T. So we have 3 38Ts now. I want to get another scout unit. So we have, actually we have a Grad. Wait, what do we have as? We have a Panzer and L. Okay, so they are all on the... all of them are on the left. Okay, so we're gonna hold the river crossings here. And maybe push the tanks southbound. Okay. Can we deploy there is the question. Can I deploy there? No. We have to deploy in the west. So they are in these, we have to deploy in the west. Now, let's have another look at our units. So what we definitely want to do this time, I feel like, is we want to upgrade one more to the big artillery piece, because, you know, it is a big artillery piece. And then I think I want, oops, no, I want at least one of them upgraded to this one. And I want to have another one. So we have 4 artillery pieces in the base, we have 2 of this, we have 2 anti-tank, we have 4 tanks. I think we could do another tank. We have to be a bit careful of the money, obviously. Let's get one more tank here. And then we have our 4 infantry. Okay, I think that actually does look pretty decent. The only thing we might want is another one of those. I will have a look at this in a second. So what we definitely want is 88, 80... 188 should be enough. Let's... Actually, no, since they are also counting as artillery. We want both of those. We do not take the Storch because we have this guy. We take both Stukas. We take an anti-tank because it's super cheap. We take both scouts. 31. Let's take all the tanks. And then I think we... Okay, wow. We are actually good here. Alright. I just realized I'm talking and talking and talking. I will do the setup now and then I will come back to you guys in a bit. Catch up. And we are back. Welcome back, everyone. I hope that was not too loud right now because it looked very loud on my OBS. Now, let me quickly deactivate the preview on OBS. And yes, now, as you can see, We want to check out Vulge, maybe for the money, if it's worth it, or maybe... Actually, no, I don't think we actually go for Vulge. So those two units will make their way to Vigebrock, and then down here, and basically merge with some of these units, which are gonna take care of these three cities, and then head up to Danzig. These units I'm gonna try to get this Krudach Bridge here done with them. So yeah, and then we have a little push up here that is mostly gonna go for Gdynia. We have aircraft up here and aircraft down there. So yeah, let's see what this brings. And as always, if you enjoyed this, I mean, maybe leave a like, a follow, a comment. And I would really like to know what you guys think about adding some extra points so we can have a more individualized army, like for example, like as we have right now. Or if you guys would love to see it more vanilla. That was very loud right now, and I'm sorry for it if it actually was. I'm gonna tweak a little bit on the microphone settings here. Alright, let's see. I'm not gonna monitor it all the time. The noise bar, I guess. But yeah. Now let's have a look, because I'm wearing different headsets now, so I can't actually hear my own voice. So normally I would be able to hear my own voice with the headset, but that's not possible right now for me. So how do we start here? I think since they said they're gonna have aircraft around Danzig, so I guess that we're gonna have some aircraft here and some there. How about we move you like here, and then, you know what? And then we're gonna bomb this guy. We're gonna bomb this guy. And Summer just flies cover here. You scout. Okay, then the infantry I want to have in the hills here. So right now we are blocking off these tiles here for them. So our artillery can now nicely move up behind. Actually, maybe with the 88 here. Because I don't think, if they don't have units like in visual range of us here, they're not going to be able to push that 88. And if they are, then that's on me. Now the problem is that I placed this a little bit far behind that scout car, so we will have to be a bit more careful here. Which means that these guys can perfectly go in here. And then scout a bit ahead for us, and then we can like start to slowly advance. We have the time, right? And then Laufsummer is like our spearhead here. We have the 88 go out. And then our tanks basically come in the back. That's it. Okay, that is less than I expected. But, I mean, it's only the second mission. We only have 55 points available. How about you fly like past here so we can see there's another aircraft there. We would do 0-4 to it, but they have an anti-air beneath it. So, you know what I'm gonna do this turn? I'm gonna bring you like here, and then you like there, and then we see that if they don't have anything on here, we can actually just push past this quite well. That's good. Right, and I think we also still have these units. Let's see. That is 1st Polish Cavalry. They have a butcher unit. Okay, let's get some tanks against them. You're gonna hold this bridge. And you are gonna hold Marienburg. For now. That is a large range on the 7.5. Okay. Not bad. 2.5 here. 1.3, but no, we're not gonna do this, so we are rather gonna defend here with the artillery in place. Sadly, no anti-air, so that might be an issue, but yes, let's have a look what they do. Okay. Unfortunate they spotted that. How? We literally checked that they couldn't do that. We literally checked that they couldn't do that. I mean, okay, I take it, but I feel a little bit cheated here by the game right now. Nah. I don't want to spend 2 accommodation points on potentially shitty Russian artillery. So that actually annoys me right now. That they just went like, nah, fuck this. I'm gonna now still damage you. Because we checked that they can't damage us and they still just went for it anyways. Feels a bit cheap by the game. How did they... Because this tank was there. Oh, so Zone of Control only extended to there. If he would have been there, we would have actually blocked it off. Ah, that was stupid then. Can we somehow? I don't think we can. I was hoping that we could somehow maybe encircle these guys. Actually, we are not that far off from them. And they are only auxiliaries, so it's whatever. I want to send... Can you reach this? No, you cannot. Oh, look at this. We can just reach this down here. No functional aircraft, that is fine. I don't want to send a single unit somewhere, so that's not gonna happen. You're gonna... Fuck! Alright, let's get some artillery here. Perfect. Now the thing is that they most likely can flank a Rooney around us here, but now we are holding these two and this artillery should be safe. We're gonna send the anti-air here to protect these guys. We have taken this airfield, so that aircraft here has to rebase now. And I think for now we're gonna ignore the bottom here. What we could do maybe, and I like the idea of that, is we just sent a scout aircraft like past this, like this. So we see they have artillery. They should not be able to see us here actually, so this aircraft should be covered now. Still, but we see they have some infantry there and some artillery, nothing too fancy. Now the Stuka here cannot reach there, so we know what, we can always already just go there. up here in the north. They have not sent out any kind of aircraft response. Wait, what we could do here though... not really, no. I was hoping that we maybe could get summer down there. I don't think we can. So we're just going to bomb these guys again. And then this guy will, like, go straight down here. To see that there is no one threatening this flank. I feel like there's going to be... Wait, no, we should see them even if they're camouflaged. So that's all they have here. Oh, but we also only have one infantry unit here. Let's see, maybe we can still get like something out of these guys. Let's get you here, you there. And the infantry also up there. Hit it. Hit it. I should have brought the artillery piece here. Alright, we have broken through here now already, basically. That's good. That's very, very good. I think that is our turn too. Oh, yeah, no. You are... That is a village tile, sadly, so we're not gonna attack that. But since we now know where it is, we can just send a unit here next turn, attack him, and maybe return again. So that's good, good information, actually. Flak. Not the greatest hit. I mean, that's okay. Oh, okay. They're leaving there? Oh, okay. Yeah, that is... To be honest, I did not expect them to actually leave their trenches. Alright, let's have a look at this. 0425. Let's hit them with this first. Zero 04 here. Next turn we can encircle them. Why am I giving you good reinforcements? 65 I can live with. And then we should be able to go here, attack that thing, and then retreat. Ah, bitch. So there is an anti-tank here. Okay, that's good to know. This here is not really an issue for me, I would say. Because we can now just call in summer here. Hit you. Hit... How do we do this? We have to have the second 109. Ah, she actually cannot support us that well here. So... let's hit you. Let's hit you. Their air force should already be pretty diminished now. Let's fly like here, just to see what else we deal with. Then we send you guys here. You know what? We're gonna send you to bomb this. Wait, they sent this artillery piece there to... Oh. This is the Polish are taking this very, like, dynamic, the situation. I like it. It's not the normal static warfare you have in Panzercorps, where they just won't move. No, you actually... All of them move all the time. I love this. Oh, come on, you kill you. Then we... hit you. Then we hit these guys. Let's see, 0-4 on the infantry. Yeah, we take that then. Then and like this, they should have really big issues to get to our artillery positions. See, we're also gonna move up the flak. Here around this area. Can we move you? We can move you, and we can still move you. Alright, I'm gonna bring you there then, and then I'm gonna drive through here, and maybe we can actually encircle Oslo, I guess. So I'm considering that they will have a that they will have some kind of hidden anti-tank here. If you, yeah, you see, there we go. That's okay with us. We hit you first with these guys. Then these guys hit you. And this is not, we are not gonna do that. This is fine. This is fine, this has happened. We have moved these guys. Yeah, I think that's turn 3 done. And that is us moving into... Did I forget anyone anywhere? I guess you could move still. So we have not done any secondary objective yet, but we are very close of capturing the bridges soon. I mean, we have like... This one... I guess they're gonna be defended. Actually, no, we're not close at all. This hill is gonna be an issue. Because I'm pretty sure this is gonna be their most defended area up here. Okay, he missed. That's just a fighter, that's fine. That is artillery. I think now the... Oh, maybe not. They are really strong against infantry, so that is... Oh. Oh, there he is. Oh, one of them is. Okay, okay. Up here, not great. Our money, not great. We need to take a lot of more points here. So, let's see. If we bring summer like here, and then we hit you first, and then we hit you again, then the Stuka hits this thing. And the bomber hits that thing. Let's see, can we get like you here? This thing is still sadly very much alive. Can they threaten us? I don't think they can really, so this is fine. Over here. You hit this, and then our plane comes in. 5 damage would be amazing. That is 6 damage even, nice. They are in the countryside, or they are in the open, which means we can just... Where's Laufsamer just shot? Artillery hit you. And then that's a 0-2. Then we move here. We move there. We move you here. 0-7. That's really good. Then these guys move in here because we will have to at one point go for Gdansk. And down here it's not that impressive what I've seen so far. But we can actually... Let's rebase you here, just so that next turn you can... Okay, you... I want to know what's on that bridge. Nothing apparently right now, so maybe we can do like a sneaky flanking maneuver. We take them from behind. One second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Like here, and then these guys we're actually gonna send around. You also gonna get reinforcements. Now you have acted, you have acted, you have acted. This up here is a bit of a worry for me right now, but it should be fine. And then, yeah, I'm pretty sure, I mean, the center is basically done for, so we can now send most of these units up north to start the siege of Gdansk. Or actually help with Gdynia, so maybe we just pass Gdansk here and only take the bridge for now. We will see. So we know there's not much there, but we have no idea what's here. I want to... They have an aircraft there. Okay. Chaka. Something was found. Okay, he's done for. And then let's get here into the woods. With the artillery in the area and the anti-air also ready in the area. Then we know they have one single aircraft here. And that seems to be basically all they have. Now the question is... I think you go back up here. You guys stay there, that's fine. You can hit this. Yeah. And then I think you go there past that is no. That is not good. That is even worse. I fully expected us to not lose this one. How was it from a 3-4, 3-2? Jesus Christ. No one can really reach it. Let's bomb you. Let's... Wait, let's see. You're not really a strategic bomber. You're shit at bombing. Which I think is interesting with, the dude is inside. Since he's very famous for being the best bomber pilot of the war. I mean, the one with the most kills. Maybe not the best. Who knows? So they still can't... These guys might be able to get around us here, but not if I go there. Then they can't really get around us. But this is still a strong defense, I feel like. This is gonna take us a minute to crack. Now, we still have all the attacks over here. Which, let's see. That is bad news for you. You want the experience, to be honest. Then... let's see. You hit this. 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 And they ran, and we can just pursue them. And like this, we don't even have to worry too much about, you know what? They're not gonna push us, I feel like. And even if they are taking this, what's gonna happen? So we're gonna bring this tank down here. And then that is our turn number 5. We're gonna do one more turn. I did not even see that plane. Okay. Oh, should we do a... You know what we need? We need a double attack hero for a Stuka. And then we can... That is an old French tank. And with a double attack hero, we then can attack, move, attack. That would be amazing. Okay, we need to read. And then we move. If I go there, does it do us anything? No, not really. We need more troops up here, I feel like. The question is, how do we get them? We can't reach them with aircraft. So I guess these squads need to actually move up there. You take this. Nothing? The problem now is if these guys decide to move for Grondel, we might be in big trouble. You need to move up. You know what? We don't really have the time to move with look at this. Deal with the Danzig now. So what we need to do rather is hit this. Hit it with an 88. And then place some infantry. Place some infantry in the way of them. Tank. Move. You hit this. And then I think we can now just start moving these guys up. Just when I put that tank, move that tank down, but well, shit happens, I guess. You can't. Okay, this squad I'm a little bit afraid of. For. So they are blocking our reinforcements path, which is actually also really bad, by the way. We might have to pull out here, give them a space, and then return. I think that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna end the turn, see what they do, and then we... Uh-oh. Not too bad. Alright. And with this, I'm gonna say thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. This is the second scenario of the Panzercorps 1 Crate campaign in Panzercorps 2. If you did, please leave a like, a follow, a sub, a comment. The comments I feel like I like the most, just because I can actually interact with you guys more there. Everything else I'm also grateful for, but the comments is like what I really enjoy to deal with. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know, and I see you guys all next time. Bye bye.